Hello everyone, welcome to another Creative Crafts Niche video. Today I'm sharing with you a card from MaymayMadeIt.com. This is the Connect 4 challenge. Maymay created this challenge so that we can play Connect 4 using these options on this piece of paper. The whole point of it is for you to choose any 4 of these, but they all have to touch in some way. So they can touch diagonally, vertically, or horizontally. So the one that I chose was happy, spring, blue, and flowers. So it connects this way and then it connects this way. For this challenge, when you make the video response or post or link it up on your blog or email it to Maymay, make sure that you let them know that I sent you so that they can enter me as well to in the giveaway. We'll get a separate kind of giveaway, and the giveaway is your very own copy of the Maymay Made It Impressions Very Sentimental and the big ears. So you win 2 stamp sets for this challenge. So what I chose to use for this challenge was those 4 things, and I ended up using the Teddy Bear Parade, the Creator Critter, and the Bear Hug from the Very Sentimental stamp set. I also used this flower and this accent here for the inside of my card. I don't know what stamp company this is from, but I bought this at Michael's. Then I'm using the 3 Bugs in a Rug, the One Fine Day collection, and I'm using this paper right here. I also use this stamp set from Peachy King Stamps, and this is the Wide-Eyed Kid face, and I use this stamp right here. I think one of these 2 stamps, hold on. I chose this one right here, but I used the 5/8 of an inch. And now on the Teddy Bear Parade, all I did was just cut out the bear, this bear right here, using my technique on just layering it, because I did not want to piece all those tiny little pieces. My bear was cut out at 1 3/4, and so he looks like that. And so basically he is layered, if you can see that, just like the Creator Critter characters. And then for the Creator Critter, I used this die cut right here, and what I did was I welded 2 of these together and I kind of resized it, and so my cut ended up looking like this. I should have hid these lines, because these lines actually make the card a little bit flimsy, but I'm going to layer them so the cardstock that are going to be going over it will give it some kind of support. Alright, so I'm going to set these things aside so we can go ahead and get started on our card. So I'm going to start off by folding this card in half. Okay, And so when I fold that in half, this actually becomes 3, almost, let me see, tell you exactly how much is it. It's almost about 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. And then I have this white piece of cardstock, and it's cut out at, let's see, 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. That's gonna go on there like that. And then I have this one that is cut out at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So we're gonna go ahead and layer those two down. I also wanted to give you an update on my giveaway. The last day to enter your video response is this, I believe this Friday, the 19th. And in doing this card, I'm going to enter this card in as a video response for that as well. And what I did here was that I took the color that's the least here and I used it as my card base. So if you look inside this apple, it's sort of like a peachy color. So I use that for my card base, right? And then to kind of join this pattern paper and that cardstock, I used the white paper in between, which is a neutral color. And then I'm going to adhere him down just like that right there. And then I cut out this cloud from the Cricut Craft Room Basics, and this is at 1 inch, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp down on there the bear hugs, and I'm going to be using this blue from American Crafts. I don't know what kind of glue it is, but remember my choice in the Connect 4 was to have blue in there, so let's go ahead and get this punched down. Okay, so that says bear hug, and we're gonna go ahead and adhere that down, but before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and ink that up using the same blue ink. Because since this is white, it kind of fades into the background there, the background paper, and I kind of wanted it to stand out a bit. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And so I'm just going to adhere him straight down, and actually I should have put some ribbon there just because I kind of think that it would tie it all together, but I'm just going to leave it like that. And what I'm trying to do with him is that there's a teddy bear there and he is a teddy bear here, so being that if I put him like this, you'll have that extra brown there. So I'm just going to hide that a bit right there. And then I'm going to adhere this down. Just like that. Okay? And then for the inside of my card, I'm going to take my flowers. I have them on each side, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Let's see. Right here, using the blue for blue flower. Right? And I'm going to adhere that right there. Just like that. Then I'm going to use my green American Crafts ink here, and I'm going to ink up the other little flower accent that I have here. And then I'm going to layer one straight down like that. And then I'm going to layer another one right next to it, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So it'll give me a nice little accent there at the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink up my edges as well on this one, because I do want a bit of separation between the white cardstock and my card base. So in my description, in my giveaway, where it's called basically a giveaway, I have written in detail the rules and guidelines for the giveaway. So this Friday will be a month already that I have had that giveaway going on. So you have up until this Friday to enter your video response. And so please go over to that video for more instructions on the giveaway. So that's basically my card. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add another piece of cardstock here, because this is kind of looking not good. So I'm going to see, let me see if this is big enough. Well, it's just about. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of clean up those edges. And actually, let me ink this one up as well. So what I'm going to do here also is I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the other side to this card. Okay. So there we have it. So that's my card for this challenge. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please join us for this giveaway. Once again, the prize for doing this joining us on this challenge is your very own very sentimental stamp set and Mr. Big Ears from May Made It. And if you do decide on joining us, please mention that I sent you. My name is Lourdes, for those of you who don't know. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this card, and you have a blessed day. Bye.